Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This video is going to be a movie review. That's right. I woke up extremely early this morning, and so I'm recording this at like 5:45 in the morning. Hopefully you all are watching it at a better hour than I'm recording it. So today I'm going to review this movie, Black Roses. This is a 1988 movie directed by John Fasano. And this is my VHS copy of this. This is available on DVD, and I believe it's only like 10 or 11 bucks. I don't think it has a Blu-ray release, though, but I could be wrong because I'm not really up on a lot of the Blu-ray news. So, Black Roses, directed by John Fasano, 1988. Here's the back of it. Check that creature out there. Right there. Pretty sweet. I don't know if you can see how clear this picture is of this guy. Okay, let me just get into the plot because this is about this small town called Mill Basin, and it's like all about these teenagers in this town, and they're all kind of bored with everything because nothing's really ever happening, and so they get excited because this metal band called Black Roses is coming to town. They're going to do 4 shows in their small town, and pretty much all the kids have tickets for this show. And the parents are like protesting it because they're saying it's satanic and all this stuff. And which is funny because the concert takes place in the school auditorium. So that's kind of funny to me that everyone's protesting it, but it's happening at the school. Everybody gets tickets to this show. One of the teachers that's kind of like cool with the kids and he's really supportive of the kids and listens to them. He decides he's going to go to the concert just to check it out, make sure it's all good. And so they have the opening song, and it's a pretty mellow song. We're talking like 80s hair glam metal type of band, like, I don't know, Bon Jovi or Poison or something like that. He stays for the first like opening number, and he says, you know what, there's nothing wrong with this. All the parents that show up to the show leave after that first or in the middle of that first song. And and then that's when things go wrong. Because what happens next is these kids start kind of being taken over by the music, like mind control. And some of the kids start turning into these creatures, and people start ending up dead. So that's the basic plot of the story. This kind of is reminiscent of the film Demons, except it's not a movie theater in the movie. It's this metal band and their music that causes them to, go crazy, basically. So things I liked about this film. This film was, like I said, a 1988 film, so it's like right at the peak of the practical effects era of horror movies. So it's got great practical effects. It's got some cool creatures, and it's like well done creatures, but still with that 80s, style. So you're not going to say, oh my gosh, that's so real. I can't, believe it's not real. You won't say that. The practical effects are great. I thought the story idea was unique. I like movies that kind of stray a little bit from the norm, and this one definitely does. I think this has definitely got an 80s vibe. I mean, everything about this screams 80s. The music in it is hilarious. The guy's hair is hilarious. The lead singer's hair is really funny. So it's got great atmosphere, great creature effects, and it's got a great story. Things I didn't like about it. It was kind of like run-of-the-mill as far as cinematography goes. It wasn't bad, but it didn't stand out to me. The music was hilarious, and some of it was hilariously bad, and some of the acting was hilariously bad. So, I mean, those are kind of little things here and there. That kind of stood out. And also, too, whenever they have like teenagers in movies, I swear they all look like they're 30. So I always find that funny. But so I say this is definitely worth a one-time watch. I actually really like this movie. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I say check it out if you like 80s style creature features and you like some good old-fashioned creature effects. 4 out of 5 for me. That's going to be it for this review, guys. Check me out on Instagram at Amy's Autopsy Report. And Yeah, let me know what you think if you've seen Black Roses, and I will catch you guys in the next one.